Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Grown Rats farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Netherstorm rare and chest route I have created. Out of all of the routes, this one is definitely my least favorite. A lot of times I'm lucky if I'm able to find 2 chests, although this round I was only able to find 1. I was able to find one of the rares, which was the Evercore the Punisher, but he doesn't really drop anything really worth much of anything, I guess. It's just a ring, and you can't really sell a ring for a very good price. As far as everything goes, it does take 8 minutes to complete, which out of all of the other routes I have ran, I guess this one's probably the quickest, even though it doesn't really give you anything good. Give me a second, I thought I might have found another rare. Nope, but it's a pretty quick route. The rares spawn pretty much all over the map, so you do have to look a little bit more. And I had tried to create a target macro, whether or not it actually works, I'm not sure. It did work for the Evercore the Punisher. It ended up targeting him like how I wanted to. All you have to do is do the /target and then the name of the NPC you want. I highly recommend that you actually do this for at least the Outland and Northern rares, maybe even Cataclysm rares, and not necessarily Mist of Pandaria rares, but at least the Outlands, Netherstorm, and Cataclysm rares, because it'll make it a lot easier to come across the rares. I'm not sure if it actually works if you have 3 different ones set up in the same macro. It would be really nice if that is the case, or if you can even do more. It just requires a little bit more testing for the macro part. But for me right now, that actually worked out pretty well. The Evercore the Punisher will spawn in a couple of different locations. He's usually always up. I do believe it's just because he doesn't really drop anything big, but he'll spawn up around here. He spawns around this ruin, and then he'll also spawn around this ruin right here. Then you've got Numerak, which is a chimera type looking bird, but he'll spawn right around here, down bottom right here, and then up around this edge around here too. He does spawn up around these edges, so if you don't see the cracks in the edge and all of that, then you are too far inland. And then you've got your Chief Engineer Lorthander or something like that, and he'll spawn around this ruins, the ruins down here, and then up around this ruin as well. As far as farming locations go, this is actually a pretty good spot for material. I haven't really done a whole lot of testing with transmog farming. I do know there is a location down here. I believe it's right here at the heap. It does pretty well. But outside of that, I don't really know of any other transmog farming locations here, except for maybe inside of the Tibbet's Keep and those other dungeons. Although you do have your Quarium and Herb routes that are around each of these islands. Not this small one or that small one, but the larger islands. You can just run around one of them, and the ores and herbs should stay spawning and up long enough that you can just run around one of those. You've got a not hide leather farming location right here. It's around the pool. You'll be killing quite a few of the basilisks. You've got your Moat of Mana, which is right down here. And then you have another Moat of Mana location that is around this entire island right here. I do believe you can do it around the other islands. I just like this one. Outside of that, I do believe that is actually all of the locations that I know of. You do have a Moat of Shadow farming location right here. That one's new, at least new to me. But that will be all. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.